So we got this question. The minimum distance between any 2 points P1 and P2 while considering P1 while considering the point P1 on circle 1, P2 on circle 2 is given by the circle equation this and this. So you have two circles. Suppose this is the first circle and suppose this is the second circle. It cannot be like that. Like there will be so many situations. So what you should do, just find out the centers. So I'll go with the circle 1. So you know that for center you have to divide coefficient of x by 2 and later you have to multiply by minus. Divide coefficient of y by 2, later divide by minus. Correct? So it is what? 5 comma 5. So first center is clear. Now go with second circle center. So this thing, divide coefficient of x minus 24 by 2 and then later multiply by minus. Divide coefficient of y by 2 and then later multiply by minus. So it is what? 12 comma 5. Okay, so both centers are clear. Now I'll go with the radius. So radius 1, radius is g square plus f square minus 1. I'll go with the formula g square plus f square minus c, है ना? So who is g according to first circle? So it's minus 5. Minus 5 square is 25. Who is f? Minus 5. So minus 5 square is 25. Now minus c. Who is c? 41. So it is like 50. 50 minus 41, 9. So it is root 9. So it is 3. So radius 1 is 3. Now go with radius 2. Okay. Again g square. So who is g? Minus 12. Minus 12 square, 144. Then f square. So it is minus 5. Minus 5 square is 25. Minus c. It is 160. Okay. So if you'll observe, 140 plus 20, 160 and 169. So 160 done, we are left with 9. So it is 3. So both circle are having same radius. Okay. Now go with the distance between C1 and C2. So x2 minus x1, so 12 minus 5. Okay. So it is 7. 7 square is 49. Also 5 minus 5, 0, 0 square is 0 only. Okay. So distance between C1 C2 is 7. Now look at that. The sum of radius is smaller than the distance between centers. This means both circles are non-touching wala situation and both circle are having same radius. Now look at this. Be super slow. So look at this. We are interested in finding the minimum distance. Look, point P will roam around the circumference of circle 1. Point P2 will roam around the circumference of a second circle, and we are talking about minimum distance. So if they will talk about minimum distance, you should find out this distance, because at this point P can stay, at this point P2 can stay. So this is the minimum distance. And if we will talk about the maximum distance, you should make sure that P1 should stay at this point and P2 should stay at this point. So you will have maximum distance. Suppose that I am interested in minimum distance. Okay. So what is the distance between centers? Distance between centers is 7. Now can I remove this thing? First radius. So what is the first radius? 3. Can I remove second radius? So this is 3 again. So it is 1. So minimum distance is 1. Now suppose that we want maximum distance. Okay, so how we will find maximum distance? Look at this. The distance between center is 7. Now look at this distance. This is the radius of second circle, 3. And this is the distance of first circle. So plus 3. So 13. So maximum distance between those 2 points is 13. Minimum distance is 1. I hope now you can handle this kind of situations.